Hi, I am Alina. Today I will show you how I made these Christmas boots. We will need some fabric for the heel and toe, some lining, and the main fabric for the boot. The pattern that I've downloaded didn't came with the cuff part, so I will show you how to do it. Take the exact measurement that you have on the top of the boot pattern and transfer it to a double fold paper. Measure how wide you want this to be, considering that you will also double it in size. It should look like this. Do the same with the toe and heel. Trace them from the original pattern on a piece of paper and cut them out. This is the material that I will use for the cuff. We also need some fusible fleece, an embroidery hook, embroidery lining, and some pompons. Now let's trace and cut out all the pattern pieces that we have. Here, I try to find the middle of the left part of the cuff. This is the place where we will do our embroidery name. Since my handwriting is not that beautiful, I've chosen to do this method. Grab a wax paper, trace the name's letters, and then transfer them on the fabric in the left part of the cuff. I'm very sorry, but I did lose the footage of the embroidery stitch. So if you don't know how to do this stitch, you can find out there lots of tutorials that can teach you how to do it. Flip the cuff on the wrong side and mark the spot to each pom-pom. The distance is 3 cm between each one of them. Attach the pom-pom to each one of the dots. This pom-pom part turned out so cute. I really love it. Now let's go to the sewing machine and sew the cuff with a straight stitch. Flip it over and that's it. The cuff is done. Cut a small piece of fabric, 10 cm by 3 cm. Sew the sides and flip it over. That should be the hanging loop for the boots. Now at the ironing board, fuse the materials for the toe and heel. My suggestion is that you need to fuse the materials first and then cut out the pattern of the heel and toe, because we need the fusible part so that the material does not fray. Here I am just going to cut them together one more time. Take the toe part and pin it in place, then do a straight stitch. Repeat the same step with the heel part. Take the two parts of the boot and sew them together with a straight stitch. Flip them inside out and put them aside. Repeat the same with the lining fabric. We need to leave an opening space so that later on can help us. Take the cuff and position the stitched part to the back of the boot heel. Place the boot and the cuff into the lining fabric, both facing together. Secure them all in place. Take the loop part and attach it to the back of the heel. Place it between the lining and the cuff. Secure in place all 3 layers of the fabric and stitch it all around it. Flip the boot inside out using the gap that we have left over. You can sew the opening space left over either by hand or by the sewing machine. I did mine by hand because it looks more finished. And that's it, we are done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did like this project. Bye bye.